接下来是第2集啦，没有错的，喝个水。周周还有其他事情要做，所以现在只剩下我跟各位子民们了。对，大家不要太介意，对吧？我有按录制哈。那我要开始喽。我刚刚听声音感觉好像有点大，我再把它缩小一点点就好，缩到-8.6。好，继续。来，我看起来我就是个木木警官了啊。他说3楼的什么最边间，对不对？是有一点印象。哎呦，可是这里是2楼吧？还没有到3楼，对不对？楼梯在哪？3楼的左手边吧，没记错是这间。
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
啊，干，等我一下，因为我想要确认我的表情有没有怪怪的，所以我要放旁边一点。好，来了。
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
他应该是警察吧？我觉得，我总觉得他是警察。
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
看一下 ，vote。哎呦，她是个有理想的女生嘛，小理想。我要把钱放在桌上啊。
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
我还以为他是警察。
The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
Johnny. Who
I
is
already told the
Johnny?
police all I know and have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh, yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
这么气哦！
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it?
哎
You
呦
can buy，
我
my
总觉得我好
body,
像
Mr.
是
Shelby, but my
选错
son
东
is
西。
not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out.
哦，我好像选错答案了，不太会选。
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
我好像还没给他钱呢。我想逛逛啦。我现在在看什么？好像也没什么。而且他刚刚还说你想要什么？你想要那个什么免费服务吗？觉得这也是蛮黑的哎。我想要给他10块钱啊！我觉得我都花了他的时间了。可是我好像不能选，我可不？我只能出去了啦，拜拜。
I didn't learn squat. Well, worth a try. No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore.
哦，他蛮
I gotta get out of here.
还是我问这边的人呢？不行好吧，他打哈欠，他想回家了，是不是？干嘛？挺突然的，不是吧？第一次见面你就过去了，我觉得不会吧？ 啊，他有心脏病或哮喘，是不是？哦，啊，旁边有个人哦。
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really.
Goddamn asthma. And it's not gonna get any better this friggin' weather.
他在啊呢。
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
恐怖情人啊！恐怖情人！
You again?
哦 ，QT 不要怕 ，QWEAST。请对我友善一点。光头配玻璃。好可怕哦！干嘛床上激情？
Call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
打上去，你笨笨。A C W 下。好害怕！椅子坏掉，我会陪你的。No！ 哎，他是不是要杀死他？不要！W 撞头下。不要怕！可以，这挺刺激的。我都不知道你喜欢这样玩。哎呦，认真的哦。
I'll see you again, asshole.
Asshole.
Are you alright?
还行啦。
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
哦，
Well, you should be careful. They'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby.
哎呦，
Yeah.
他也不是坏人啦，我觉得，就只是就是很悲痛的，应该是这样讲。Don't be sad。哦，都一把身子骨了，还要做这么激烈的运动。我是觉得他 landing 的有点慢。同时按住指定的按钮，直到图示皆消失。SWD 是 WD， 这好难按哦。哦，他这个是在 landing 是不是？我刚刚想他在干嘛？可他现在切到这里，应该是说，就是接下来画面是到这里。医生到医生的，这是医生吗？我不太确定。其他的这个模组脸的模组是真的做得漂亮哎，你看毛孔啊什么的。他 landing 好了。星期二早上8点，哦，被拦截停下来，所以就是与此同时的时间，过了一阵子这样子，被盘查。他干嘛手？怕精神失症？干嘛？他吸毒哦？你吃毒哦？母汤哦？吃毒哦？有这么磅礴的音乐，怎么了？还是窗户的那个雾气做的也不错。还是他也是个警探之类的。他是很冷，是不是？
God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now.
他是个很紧
You
张的
know
人
that。name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake, yeah, that's it. Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed.
好像也不能跟他们聊天。不能。
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it.
哦，这两个都是记者啦，应该是这样。
Yes, Joe. A body was found here on this patch of wasteland early this morning. The police are still searching the scene and questioning anyone who might have seen something, but no information has filtered through yet concerning the identity of the victim.
杰瑞米
Everyone's
鲍尔
wondering if
斯
the，body is that of Jeremy Bowles and has the origami killer
杰
struck
瑞
again.
米鲍尔斯。
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden,
哦
FBI?
，FBI 哦。
Got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
谢喽。所以我可以进去，对不对？这边有没有什么我可以看到的东西？这边好像不能走，往里面走吧。鼻子痒痒。最近总觉得有点热。哎呦，有种骇客任务的感觉哦。这是会有记录的东西。
Video memo recording.
看
Agent
好扯。
47023 Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011.
看太扯了吧！
8:14 a.m.
啊手这是要干嘛？我按1了。看还有这种的，我靠！这个有猛哎 ，DNA 是吗？这个有一点像底特律变人那个监视系统，这是真的有点像，就是那种要破案，哎，好像还不错哎。看，厉害了。
Unrelated to the investigation.
看收藏了。OK。不要干嘛？为什么摘掉了？不要摘掉！不要摘掉！我要用啊！
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
我背对他们讲，超白痴。
Thanks.
Thanks。好了，我想带上去了，这样看起来比较耍逼格，你懂吗？这边好像卡住了。这里有个线是代表什么意思？花粉吗？
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
哎呦，有鬼哦！这边有脚步，厉害！这游戏开始好玩了哦。一开始还是小朋友。
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
I am FBI 啦。
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place.
挺幽默
Mike,
的。
will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here. Right away, Lieutenant. Well, are you coming, Jaden?
杰登，好啊。
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course
哦
not.
干
That's
干，我
not
真
what
的
I
不会
meant.
选哎，我跟他关系好像越来越不好。
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the time of death been established?
哦，兰花
Based
别
on the
那里
rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
17呢？他是好人吧？我有点担心他是坏人哎。好多脚步哦。哎呦，这里有怪东西。
Harry Cameron, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
哎，这样穿真的很有逼格呢。这边过得去吗？我感觉那边也有兰花，对不对？刚刚看的时候。切，不过你们切好像角度都不错。哎，过不去吗？他们不让我过去，然后不让我过去，好吧？ 我们要跟着兰花的线路走。
Airy comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
哎呦，这边多了个东西哦，脚印。哎呦，厉害喽！
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
哎呦，厉害喽！
Airy comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
发现的东西其实蛮多的，我觉得应该可以看小南。这好像过不去，我觉得极限。 哦，会不会也是某个警官的 DNA 吧？不是很重要的 DNA。
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Sad，没关系的。人手多就是会这样，可是你不人手多就又很难查，你知道吗？好吧，我们来看 Little Boy。
Harry comment. The victim is lying on
背
his
朝
back.
上没有暴力攻击。
No visible signs of violence.
还有好多证据哦。这种花粉，
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
兰花，兰花杀手。
Superficial wound on the right thigh.
擦伤。
Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when
他
the body
拖
was
他
being
是吗？
moved.
拖
Small
行。
wound on the right thigh. And the blood is the same as on the tracks.
折纸，这是什么？小狗
A
狗吗？
small origami figure in the right hand.
死后握住，
Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
趁尸体还没有僵直的时候。
His face is covered with mud, like the other
沾满
victims.
泥巴。哎，好像可以看中间那个。哎，这不
The
是看
victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See
所以
reference
真的
file.
已经确定是他了。OK，我觉得应该我东西都看完了，还有没有东西可以上来？盖起来。查的差不多。这应该也是吧？这查过了。 我可以走出来，对吧？我应该都查完了吧？诶，还是我可以跟里面的人讲。这个游戏就是剧情向吧，然后依据你的操纵，那我觉得真的跟底特律变人的玩法蛮像，它就是一种电影啊，你可以这样想，它就是一种电影。 会跟他们聊天吗？
When did they find the body? Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
尬聊。
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Lousy weather, huh?
尬聊，尬聊现场。
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Pretty chilly, huh?
超级尬聊，好可爱哦！好啦，来喝，玩一下。好了，我觉得我应该是调查的差不多了。诶，啊，那个最亮的我是不是代表我还没看？诶，是吗？我怎么觉得我好像看过了？就说好像不是。
I'm heading back to the office. Stay.
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
等一下，我先去看一下那个 DNA。这应该也是某个警官留下的。
Airy comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
调皮，拿下来吧，应该用不到。哎，找那个感觉人还不错的警官。哎，我怎么出去了？那不是，我要回车了。嘿，哎。 家了，回家了。他应该是要去警署里讨论吧。我已经解除另一个追加要素的封锁，什么意思？画了发。哦。
A butterfly. A wolf's head.
螃蟹怎么看得出来的啊？我会觉得它是虫欸。
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
OK。螃蟹。
A crab.
Death。感觉很像死神呐、有没有？一个死神拿大镰刀这样。这里是什么啊？心理学家吗？
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
我听不到，我选择睡觉。
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
挡到他了。
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
哦，心理学家
Not
觉得
even
头
for
很
your
痛。
son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
可是也不是这样讲啊。
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
失忆这件事吗？我会晕眩，我不要讲那么直
I
接。
sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation
Okay.
next week.
唉，这么舒服的躺椅，我要离开了。
You were
EGO，
lucky, Ethan.
你很幸
It's
运。
very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
也不知道这是好还坏，你懂吗？
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
哎呦，该不是心理学家也有戏吧？4点，下午4点。
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean.
所以是他带他，然后他迟到是吗？
Okay?
哇，哭哭。
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
Are you sure?
Do you want to eat something?
起来了，我把你丢在公园了，拜拜。
What am I going to do to cheer him up? Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. Sean looked so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now.
他是那个比较没有那么好看，所以他应该会喜欢。
Maybe you're right on the merry-go-round.
我们一起来玩旋转台 ，boy。
A boomerang?
哎，
You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
这样吗？哦，接到了，厉害哦！啊，他儿子有开心了，太好了，太好了！再试一次，再试一次，再试一次。他们都很紧张。接到了。
You did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try together.
他叫他儿子。
Now, the main thing
可以
is
可以可以。
to get the right position at the beginning. Now you gotta throw it straight and a little to the
笔
right.
直的往右丢。
Now, throw it.
啊，他接到了。
I did it.
他应该有
I
开心。
did it, Dad.
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
哦，他有开心，有开心就好了。哎，真的很沉闷。可是他这样有开心，就觉得好像还蛮不错的。小心不要摔倒啊，小恩。
I'll find something else to do with him. Maybe you're right on the merry-go-round. Sean used to love playing on the seesaw.
哦，他喜欢玩
Maybe
洗手
he'd。like to have it turn on the swings.
好，我们来玩 C 这个跷跷。
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
有，他有心情有好一点，可以啊，来玩呐、他是觉得很冷，是不是？上去。
Come on, Dad. Make me fly.
好啊 ，as you wish。啊，温馨。把它卡在上面。啊，温馨。你想不想玩转轮啊？我把你转出去。
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great.
来玩吧 ，boy。boy。挺温馨的。这样，这样。
Go on, Dad. As fast as you can.
谢喽，谢喽，boy。 faster faster。开心就好。
Whoa! My head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
要不要做旋转木马？4点了。
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
哎，书包啊，boy。
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here.
也是啦。
Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
我觉得他儿子有点敞开心扉了，我觉得这样就很好。现在干嘛？好像跟儿子走是吗？他在卖东西吗？
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
会不会儿子坐一坐就失踪了？暴雨杀机我很久很久以前好像疑似有看过，可是我就忘记。
One, please.
我忘记他的
That's
剧
a
情。
dollar.
1美金，还行啊，小玩一下。儿子，你上哪去？哦，儿子。国王以前第一个去游乐场玩的也是那个旋转木马，而且里面还有那种可以坐的，觉得很好玩。他是不是又要晕了？儿子啊，儿子，要开始晕了。Oh no！ 他为什么会这样子啊？是因为创伤的关系吗 ？Oh no！Oh shit！ 他又失忆了。我没有闪，对不起，因为我刚刚在抓九九，差点挂掉，差点医生族。哎，这是最一开始的地方吗？乱跑一通，我完全不知道我要去哪。我觉得他如果是就是他在旋转木马的时候，他自己就，哎，包包在这哎，哇，哇，他包包在这怎么办？怎么办？怎么办？我接下来要去哪？还是要回家？其实他在家里好好躺着这样。怎么突然黑了？爸爸这样真的需要治疗。还是他回房间睡觉？哎，他自己默默帮我开灯，人真好。我觉得应该是睡着。哎，没睡觉。啊，儿子嘞？欧柱啊！欧柱不见了，怎么办？欧柱，哇哇，他手上又有折纸的，看好可怕哦！怎么会这样？然后就他儿子就说：“爸，我只是去买个晚餐而已。”哇，哎， 哎，这样很难处理哎，他这样2个儿子都不见那种感觉。你解除另一项追加要素的封锁，什么意思啊？是我解除了隐藏成就吗？感觉也不是哎。我来看一下，有这个可能吗？反正他在那领，好像不是。不知道，总之慢慢来吧。另一下追加要素的封锁，我不知道这是什么意思，还是说他是有成就，可是他这个成就没有达成？他脸上有那个感觉是刮胡刀不小心刮伤。Police Station， 他场景应该是转到那个警察 FBI 那边。
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
他可以戴眼镜在这里装逼，是不是？但是这个地方戴眼镜看起来像智障呢。好，开始玩游戏是不是？哎呦！以当时可以想到类似像这样子的系统，是真的蛮厉害的。打发时间。要等多久？要多久？要多久？我觉得旁边刚刚那个警察很困惑，很好笑。要多久？他有记录说我打了几次这是2114下是不是？打个，好了。
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you.
画了发。
I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press.
为什么要去记者会？
We have them every day now.
还是要
Believe me, it's
开始
not
讲那个
always
折纸
easy
杀
finding
手的
something
事
to
情？
tell. Fortunately, today we have some news.
要去哪啊？
Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we
见
met
啊
this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No. Of course
挺
not.
可爱的。
All I'm asking is that you make progress.
他还蛮可爱的。
And fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
废话，我打的呢。他的那个领带材质做的还不
Oh,
错。
go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
唉，我想要去哪？我想要去这里。
Think I need a good cup of Java. I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
我先去看一下吧。它很口渴哦。
I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with.
可是他身体没有暴力伤害，那他是怎么死的？溺死吗？被泥巴弄死？黄道杀手，黄道杀手是 real 的，真的有这个杀手，黄道12宫。他好像是自称的关系吧，蛮机车，蛮自大的一个杀手，好像没有被抓到。
Yes.
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation.
他是侧写专家吗
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
好吧，点个饮料来喝喝吧。我不能点饮料吗？他不是很渴吗？算了。
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. Case is front page news in all the papers. It's not going to be easy investigating a crime under the glare.
这边有饮料机了。
This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man.
他们是用这个压的。这么早就有这种浓缩机哦，我不知道他觉得很难喝是不是？
Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating.
形象吧，为了要申
I should
请。
get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Charlene, hello, dear. 他说什么？
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants.
Oh,
We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
好啊，捐一下。
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
感觉也是一个很有气质的女性。来吧，女性。哦，感觉很臭，很僵哎，还有灰尘，他妈的，这样对我。
This is my office.
That's where I was told to take you.
谢喽。
If you need anything, you know where to find me.
我需要一个更好的环境。看他傻眼呢，被小瞧了啦，气死！哎，可是关上门也算蛮安静的。
Okay, time to work. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
可怜的。
No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files.
有点小科幻的那种感觉。他直接丢地上，连座机都不要，是不是？好脏哦！刚忘记按好了，要一直按。他是要空旷的地方站着使用那个能力，是不是？哦，好脏哦！你还敢坐下去？唉。
Step 1. Change the office.
诶，左右是要怎样？诶，海浪、云端是不是？星球，好啦，云端开启。哦呼，猛哦！看，好猛哦，很懂玩呢。我先改一下我的环境好了。这么高的地方，我会惊呢。这个是怎样？每个环境都看一下。在水里办公，我是小丑鱼呢。这感觉应该不错，我先看一下星球好了。哎呦，火星是不是？哎，这挺有趣，其实这真的挺有趣的。这里啦，可以啦，我觉得这样挺舒适的。可以，给过。这个好。好，我好了，拜拜。那我现在要找线索。哦，好可爱哦。
Well, looks like there's something new.
Something new. 选择分析一下。这是讲地理位置，是不是？发现的地方。这是什么？铁轨吗？
Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line.
所以是开车的一个人，是吗？
It may be the killer's car.
地理分析哦，没有地理分析资料。OK。这个是什么？哦，折纸，他折了一只狗狗，是不是？还是驴子啊？
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
这会有地理位置分析吗？哎，有哎，
Just one
一个。
origami store in town.
所以有可能这家折纸店卖的。哦，蛮好玩的啦，兰花。
A common species. That doesn't help much.
也不会啊，有没有卖的花店？
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
那的确没办法说。这什么？轮胎印吗
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Chevrolet Malibu 有车店吗？没有地理分析事件，好吧。好，所以我这些都看完了，清楚。看档案。哎呦，好可爱哦！开启。
8 victims in the last 3 years.
3年呢。
All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
哦，他是在雨里面被溺死。我觉得那个啦，我们第一次是医生应该不是凶手，我猜啦，他只是不过刚好失忆这样子。就我的感受上，诶，这可以地理分析耶，来分一下。Oh no.
Killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
可是我觉得那个折纸店是一个很好的突破点，折纸店也在那个范围内。
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
刚吃了个粽子，还是有点想吃。这还可以地理分析哦。这没有，这可以分，这分也分不了。我觉得都看得差不多嘞，对吧？地图，这样拉下来。哦，这就是我之前看的啦。好，关掉。现在关掉很空虚呢。干嘛？他干嘛？他该不会他看的这种能力其实是需要一种药剂，是不是？他整个人都不好了，嗑药仔。
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
他怎么跟医生一样会有这样的状况？每个人身体状况都不是很好的。他等一下会不会跌倒？
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know. I know I can make it.
他是有克毒逆。这样 FBI 都不管的吗？哦，我可以走。我刚才还想说，你要干嘛？离去，不要吃药了。
Is everything all right, sir?
他晕倒了吧？我觉得宁可晕，不要再吃药了。
No one will see.
坚持进去。哇，他是个嗑药仔啊！哦，女警官。 是想要表达什么？哎，是那个吗？医生他要来报案了，哇，囡仔无去啊！哦，这个才医生哦，我看头有点看不出来，这是医生吗？应该是。然后因为他的儿子不见了，所以应该会有很多人，就是对于这件事感到很。
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
我不记得啊。
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
可我不知道。
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
棕色，米黄吧？
A beige coat.
是米黄吧？我不太确定。干，裤子是什么颜色？棕色吗？
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what.
我觉得他这样嫌疑很大
Did
哦。
Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for
哦，他
the
们
last
也
6
撑了
months.
一年半这样。
But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more
可是也
questions.
没办法这样，唉。
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
他觉得是这样，可是不知道。
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
哦 fuck， 你很会讲哦，谢喽。哦，他们两个人交汇了。啊，这是妻子。
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
他应该很气吧？
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
哎，他妻子是剪短发是吗？
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
我觉得这女生配音配的不够情感憧憬，你知道吗？
That's not what I meant to say.
这女生配的太有气质了，还是她就是这样的人，也不知道。我是觉得她骂的没有很骂，你知道吗？就是我就觉得说，如果是妻子第一个小孩你都已经有点怪这件事，然后第二个小孩又这样，一定是超歇斯底里的吧？就要干我把小孩留给你，你都会这样看，你他妈到底是冲啥小？ 所以我要配的好温文儒雅的感觉，可能跟个性使然有关吧。按住左眼缓慢。现在要换这个私人侦探了。这个脸的模是真的做得不错，你看他的眉毛都是卷曲，有点稀疏的都有做出来。星期二的晚上，这是杂货店是不是
Good evening. Good evening to you, sir.
这个口音是吗
Can I help you, sir? Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby.
哦，
I have nothing
他现在
more
就
to
是开
say.
始找那些
The killer has kidnapped another victim, a 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa, I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
里头右边的架子。他真的会有解吗？哎，吸入器在这里吗？哎，我走错路了，我要怎么走？应该是这里。药品也有卖，他们好像蛮多都卖成药。
Good evening, sir.
怪怪的。
Are you looking for something in particular?
想要偷。
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything.
哎，他这个侦探就是一直疯狂救人哎。
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register.
枪！你不乖哦！你不乖哦！晕倒了，吓死人了！妈的！哎，枪有拿走啊？枪有拿走吗？
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
哎，不是啊，你要缴钱啊！你要缴钱，你买的那吸入器你要付钱啊。
I received a letter with a locker ticket inside.
吸入柜中发现这个。
Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
啊，他们就放那个人在里面哦，要不要报警一下？这个。
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
感觉私家侦探这边进度也是有在跑呢。
Mr. Shelby.
你忘记付吸入器的钱。
I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
啊，就让那个小偷就放在这里。诶，女生，这是谁啊？ 我先看一下那个我玩多久了？刚好玩1个小时还是到这边就一个段落啊？星期三，这边告一个段落好了，刚好1个小时，我觉得还不错。但是它跟我一开始想象的不一样，我一开始以为它是有点像冤罪杀机那种很吃操作的，但我现在给我的感觉，的确是像那个周周说的，就是底特律变人那种，就是它的确有剧情，然后它也会有分支走向，但它其实最多的是体验剧情，而非操作，给我的感受啦。可是也有可能是因为我调很简单，因为我怕我按不好。喝个水，好啦，那大家要睡觉去睡觉，要洗澡去洗澡，要吃饭吃饭，第二地台去地台，要乖乖，拜拜拜拜。